I'm Dawson Schmidt here with the latest stories and developments in this week's Commodity Roundup on Trader PhD. The USDA will issue a data dump on Friday, releasing its January WASDE report, quarterly grain stocks report, and winter wheat plantings report. First up on the docket is the January WASDE. Eyes will be back on corn and soybean production numbers as the USDA attempts to put a bow on the 2024 and 25 growing season. A Bloomberg survey of analysts' estimates expects the agency to lower corn yields and harvested acres slightly from the December report. Final corn production is expected to be 15.1 billion bushels, the fourth largest crop on record. Soybean yields are expected to receive a slightly lower adjustment, bringing the total production to 4.45 billion bushels. Minor adjustments are expected for the 2024 and 25 carryout estimates after the USDA raised its corn demand by 200 million bushels last month. Corn ending stocks could be 64 million bushels lower than the December forecast at 1.67 billion bushels. Soybean ending stocks are predicted to be 12 million bushels lower at 458 million, while wheat stocks are expected to be 7 million bushels higher at 802 million bushels. Ahead of the USDA's quarterly grain stocks report, traders expect corn stocks as of December 1st to be 6 million bushels lower than a year ago at 12.2 billion. Soybean stocks are expected to be 211 million bushels higher at 3.21 billion. Wheat stocks are expected to be up 146 million bushels from a year ago at 1.57 billion bushels. Be on the lookout for analysis of those two reports as well as the winter wheat plantings report after their release. U.S. ethanol exports are still setting records. Shipments of U.S. ethanol continue to surge in November amid strong international demand. The latest data from the U.S. Census Bureau showed that shipments totaled 188 million gallons in November. Total shipments for the calendar year have reached 1.72 billion gallons, up 35% from the same period last year. Exports also surpassed the previous annual record of 1.6 billion gallons set in 2018. Canada remained the top importer for the 44th consecutive month, with exports rising 13% to 57 million gallons in November. India was the number 2 destination, with exports to the country reaching a 10-month high of 24 million gallons. Other key markets included the United Kingdom, Colombia, and the Philippines. Ethanol prices have been recovering since October as international demand helped offset record production levels. Monthly EIA data showed U.S. ethanol production rose back towards all-time highs in October. Demand for U.S. beef closed out 2024 on a strong note despite retail prices holding near all-time highs. Consumer willingness to purchase beef helped beef prices hold upward momentum. Retail ground beef prices rose to $5.63 per pound in November, a record for the month. However, that was below the all-time high of $5.67 set in September. Average retail prices for all beef rose to about $7.80 in November, led by increases in roasts and steaks. Rising beef prices have been the result of U.S. cold storage inventories sitting at multi-year lows. At the end of November, the U.S. beef storage sat at 441 million pounds, the lowest for the month since 2014. Higher cattle slaughter weights have helped keep beef production near year-ago levels despite lower cattle numbers. And with cattle herd liquidation having yet to show signs of a peak, high retail beef values could remain sticky for a while. Thanks for watching. I'm Dawson Schmidt, and this has been Trader PhD.